Hey guys, how's it going? What the heck? Viper's here? What is that badge? Hello? Marathon reveal runner. Oh, sweet, that's awesome. Welcome on in, guys. Hope you're all having a good day. We got Abby, we got Mar, we got Azzy, we got Roger, we got Viper. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Ah, man, this is going to be a good one. I have had a nice little weekend. I clicked on redeem a fraction of a second too late. You'll get it next time. Don't worry, guys. Soon TM. Soon TM. Now, hold on one second. I gotta put my little bracelet on so I can be snazzy and fashionable. Because that's me. Hi. Oh, I've just realized I've still turned half of my overlays off. There we go. I was recording last night and I don't have a button to just turn it back on, so I have to go and do it all manually. Was that everything? I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with yes and hope for the best. Googly eyes roll. Yes, they do. Thank you for noticing. My hair is weird today. That's actually not bad. It just looks weird because my camera's flipped. You know when you always see yourself in one way and then you see a photo of yourself and like, who's that? Who's that? My hair is so dry it's static. Just dunk it in water. That feels like a solution. I got sunburned yesterday. Oh, yikes. Make sure you're taking care of your skin. I'm actually... You know what's dumb? I'm cold. I'm actually cold right now. I'm gonna go put a jumper on. I don't have to travel far. I just have to travel far enough. There we go. Oh, my knees and nowhere else. Protect your knees! Knees are important! They join your legs together. Have to run a lot today, though. Are you gonna feel it, though? Genuinely asking. I don't get sunburned very often, mostly because I don't go outside. But, do you feel it? Like, unless you're like... Unless you hear a really, really funny joke and you're like, ah! And it's like, that's a knee slapper of a joke. Unless you're like actively slapping your knees, do you actually feel it? Because in my head, if you just leave it be, it's usually just like a slight, like, it's just there. I don't know. So how does it feel to get sunburned? Have you ever had a rash? It's kind of like a mild version of that, but if you touch it, it's more pain than itch. Wait! Oh, I need to figure out what TTS is doing. Hi, there's a little gay man in my phone. No, hi, Sarah. How are you doing? That's me. I'm the little gay man, but except I'm very tall. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be working on today. I realized that I didn't change the title or going live notification before I pressed go live, so that's on me. Huh. But I don't know. There's got to be some stuff I can do. It'll be hardcore. It's hardcore. I might do some building later. I might do a bit of building. Yo, Izzy with the 7 stream streak. That's awesome. Hi, TikTok chat. I'm not live on TikTok. I'm not live on TikTok right now. No. Oh, hold on one second. Just let me... I detached my camera, so just... This is weird. This is really weird. Hi. Have a talk with yourself? I can't. I've been removed from the stream because apparently that's the best thing you guys can use your channel points on. That's fine. He's so self-aware. I know. It's really unsettling. It's just, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, alrighty. Let me move over to my main and we'll jump down here. And what are we doing? So I think what I want to do today is add some more of the petals. I want to add some more petals coming down from the tree here. I want to get this bit done before I jump into doing more kingdom work. I did actually update the maps as well, which I'm very happy about. So now you can see the pathways on top of the kingdom, and it looks almost like Tron. I don't know how I can describe it. It looks very Tron-esque. Hi. It was a weird one. So let me grab some blocks, some dirt. Let me grab some cherry. I will need it a lot, to be fair. Tron's a movie. I've never seen it myself, but it's got very distinct visuals. Is there any chance of you putting the tree on Patreon, by the way? Genuine question, no pressure. I may well do, actually. I may well do. Like, I'm not much of a tree builder, but I might export this to a... I might export this as a schematic for people to download. I need to make... It's weird, because I would need to make it, Oh, wait, hold on. No, what I could probably do is I could make it into a schematic using what I've got here. I also did this, by the way, so now I have... I changed the setting in my shaders, so now I can see where mobs can spawn because of lighting. So yellow means they can spawn at night, red means they can spawn at night, spawn during the day. So yeah, I just did that earlier before starting stream. But yeah, I might. I'll see how I feel about it once it's properly done. I'll see if I can get Calvin on a line and get his expertise. But let's head on up. Right, okay, so I need to remember how to do this. So is it slab, slab, trapdoor, 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 boom, 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 and then boom. Go! So I'm just going to be adding in them all along this general area today. I want to get a few more that are actually landing in the water as well, which means I am probably going to move the little herd of ducks. Oh, I'm being shot at. So I'm thinking what I could do is move the ducks over to around... Maybe here. Maybe here. I can move them somewhere closer. Let me just move one. That way I have a nice little reference for what they look like. Lily pads? There they are. This is one I've not heard before, actually. I'm not familiar with the song. July by Honey. It's nice, I like it. Now, the rest of my computer is lagging a bit, so I'm going to turn shaders off. I was messing around with shaders for the last hour, just trying to get some different, really cool looking ones. And I think I've got a good... few that look really, really tidy now. For like cinematic stuff. So if I show you guys an example, I'll need to figure out which one it was actually. I think it might have been Epoch. So I've got a very like broken VHS tape shader with this one. And I'm not like, it looks janky as hell, but it looks fantastic. It looks so like stylized. It's so awesome. I really love it. It's almost weird seeing this again. Like, this is something I would expect to see in a POV horror game. It's very like Repo. Oh, hold on, I need to change. The sun exploded? Okay. I feel like if the sun exploded, you wouldn't notice for 7 minutes. And then it would just be a fairly, like, quick flash, and then everyone would be dead. What a cheery way to start the stream, right? I'm outside again. Ooh, lucky for some. Okay. So the way that we did this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's you and you. Great. So I need to have leaves basically coming all the way along this way, and that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. And I want to make a few more ripples as well, which means we're going to need a lot of extra glass as well. But let's get all of the ducks first moved away from this area, so we can give ourselves a bit more leeway. Hi Q, how's it going? Be funny if you added a crocodile. I've thought about adding crocodiles before, but I've never really figured out how to make one look good. Because crocodiles are like a very deep green browny color. So it's... what the hell? So it's really difficult to get a block like that in Minecraft. Which is why I've been... well, that's ominous. It's why I've been advocating to get, like a deep green kind of tree color. Specifically willow colors. Willow wood is the one that I've been talking about. Oh, right, you... okay. You're not really a threat. Okay, one more duck. In my town, the color green does not exist. Yes, it does. What are you just meaning that there's no like plant life there? I mean, right, okay. Well, buildings don't tend to be green very often anyway, so that's fair. You know what? Sure, we're gonna sleep with the fishes tonight. Yeah, hey Beastie, how's it going? Okay, put you away, you go in there. I would add a little more color and jazz and softness there, I guess. I mean, you know your town better than I do. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing an acacia trapdoor. Where are you? There you are. Cool, so let's grab a few more ducks. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Easy. I feel like I should make a little nature, like, animal pack for my Patreon as well. I think that'd be quite cool. Because I've been getting better at building just smaller organics lately as well. Feels like that might be something that I could do pretty well. Where'd the lily pad go? There you are. Which, in your opinion, is the most overrated wood type? Overrated? Spruce. Everyone's like, oh my god, spruce, the best wood type in the game. I'm like, eh. Like, I don't even love building with spruce all that much. I'm like, this is a bit... Like, I think spruce is overrated. I think everyone overhypes spruce. Have to agree with that, it's a warm tone, but other woods give the same vibe. Weirdly, yeah, I guess. I weirdly never associate it with, like, a warm tone, though, because it's always found in cold biomes. I know it's, like, dark orange, brown. I'm currently trying to build more with junglewood. I like junglewood. I think junglewood is one of those ones that I started using in this world, and then I kind of leaned away from when I moved over towards, well, my nature palace here. And while spruce does take a big portion of this, I would say it's... Again, it's not my favorite. Oh. We go bloop bloop, and then around here, bloop bloop. There's a bug here. Get away. Oh, I actually hit it. I mean, it's just crawling on the wall now. Ew, gross. Right, one. No, 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 no. I'm not dramatic. You know, it doesn't really matter if it's on the slab of the stairs, I think. Okay. And then one more, which we'll put you here. Another underrated combo is Mangrove and Acacia. Yeah. I have to agree with that. Because I have used them before. They just complement each other color-wise. Great, okay. So we've moved all of the ducks away from there, and now they've got a little pathway next to there. Great, awesome. Hey, Zach, thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. Okay. So let's get you put away first. And I think what I want to do here is have a shulker box full of the cherry wood that I'm going to be using. And I need a lot more slabs, so let's just make a bunch. And we need trapdoors as well. Sweet. You can all go in there. Next thing I need is mostly dirt, actually. Let me put the copper away as well, though. I don't know. Oh, that would have come from a drowned. Okay. Mangrove is fun, but they are so annoying and expensive. Mangrove is a pain in the butt to collect. I couldn't agree more with that. Mangrove is one of my favorite wood types, but it is an absolute nightmare to gather together. What I did to the bee hive and oak wood Nukeri taught us. What, like oak plants and the bee nests? Or the beehives? Yeah. That wasn't, like, I'll be honest, that's not even something that I learned, like, that's not something I was like, oh, I've come up with that idea originally. That wasn't me. I found that somewhere on, I don't know where I found it actually. It was just something that I came across ages ago. Oh, God, the cow scared me. Mangrove and Tough is one of my favorite combos, but the mangrove equals headache. Yeah, I mean, there are farms. There are farms you can get for it, so that's some, I guess, consolation. But I do agree, it's an absolute nightmare. Okay, let me get a general pathway going along this area. What I need to get as well is I'm going to need to get myself some of the pink glazed terracotta. But what I need here is a cascade of leaves that are coming down this way. I have to cry because it looks beautiful, alright. I think one of the most underrated wood types that people tend to dismiss quite quickly is actually birch. People seem to have this weird, unfounded hatred for birchwood. And I think it looks great. Woo! That was started by Caminating. Was it? I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't know the... I don't think that was the origin of him. He's, like, as far as YouTubers go, he's a relatively new one. He's huge, but I would say he's relatively new in terms of how long birch has been around. Right. Birch Appreciation Club needs to be a thing. Listen, I don't think there needs to be an appreciation club for any specific block. I just think that people need to appreciate blocks more. Also, look it up. The nether bricks actually work really well there. It's one of those things you're never quite sure if it's going to look good or not. Something I need to get is, I need to get the pink glazed terracotta before I forget. And I know I'll forget. But thank God I've got plenty of it. My God. I don't know if you guys would have heard that or not, but my neck just cracked. Definitely want to try nether brick. It's a really nice color. Yeah, it's just the same as mangrove wood. No, cherry wood, not mangrove wood. Okay. $1K channel points. Yeah, you can save them up. Some people... I think somebody hit 100K the other day. Which is really, really cool. It's crazy that people can be here for so long that they accumulate that many channel points. Okay. Watch it. Hi, Xena. Hi, Tracy. I was good with the first part. How about cherry leaves under the petals for the particles? I don't know if it's possible. I don't know, but I'm basically building the particle effect. I don't need to create an extra particle effect on what is essentially a big particle effect. For it even, but okay. Oh, really? Okay, I'll try my best to go to Xena then. We'll do that. We'll do this. Bring you around. Quick little ripple. I don't care. I know you don't care, but you've said that to Xena is preferred, so I'm gonna try and go with that. That's just how the way I work. You've said you prefer something, I'll try and use that more. Simple. Oh my God, this is gonna be a nightmare. Come here. How much was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God, I need to figure out the best way to deal with these drones. What is attacking me now? You're kidding. Right. Absolute nightmare. I'm training for a volunteer ambulance service tonight to, like, most Monday nights, good vibes. Oh, that sounds okay. Alright, quick little leap. Loyalty tried to me. Oh, Dealing with drones in this world is probably the biggest pain in the butt. Because they're mostly just a nuisance. Like the... Lots of high AC. Yeah, Captain Ethel, whatever. I think that's actually kill Trident with kill a drowned with a Trident and a thing. Because we got one over there. I think that one's got impaling as well, though. I don't think that's yeah, I don't think that's loyalty. How you doing, AC? Good to see you. Okay, bring this like this. 3, 4. Fine, thanks. How are you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. We're working on adding in a full, like, leaf cascade. And I'm hoping that it's going to look really, really cool. Okay, that can be a nice little leaf we've got there as well. A nice little design. What if I build a couple of example leaves over here? So that I have, I guess, references to pull from? Yeah, let's do that. So it goes 1, 2, 3... So this is 1. Then the other one I had was... slab. Then it comes up like that. Do I need any more? Have like 3 different sizes for... Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing. And then I also have the pink glazed terracotta. What are we doing? What are we up to at the moment? Oh, wait, hold on. I need to actually put it in the title because I forgot to change it. Basically, what we're doing today is we're creating the cherry cascade. Got like a small one. Nah, no. That's what the pink glazed terracotta is for. And I don't really need to put that down as an example. So... okay, we'll start with this. Hi, Shulker. How are you doing? How's it going? It's going good. Thank you for asking. We're just away to... Well, we're just starting work on a big ol' design here. 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Great. So then... over like this. Do that. 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 Break you. Break you. Sweet. Oh, this is going to be weird because I kind of want to make some of them overlap. Okay. Are those ripples? Yeah. So when you fly away, you can see that. Looks good even up close. Yeah, right? Okay, so I need to make... How much was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it all comes in. 3, cool. 1, 2, 3. So then it goes to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo! Hey Tina, how's it going? Thank you for lighting me on fire. Much appreciated, you monster. Okay, so that's that. But what I wanted here was... one of these as well. Let me get some more glass. And then it was... Come on. What are you building? We're building a cherry leaf cascade. So we built the tree. We're working on a cascade of leaves going along the river. So hopefully when you look over this way, you're not going to see a big old spruce forest. You're going to see a cascade of leaves. So yeah, that's the general plan for today. Right, let's go. 1. Wait, I can do this. Remove forest? No, because then I'd have to figure out what goes in its place. And while I don't, like... Cherrywood, yeah, but then I would have to... Then that's another whole big project that I would have to take on and be like, wow, cool, another custom biome that I have to go and design and then figure out where it stops and, like, how do I transition it okay? And maybe in future. But I've built enough I've built enough custom biomes for me to just be like, give me a break. And considering I want to spend a lot more time on this as well, it looks fine. It looks fine. I just don't want it to be a big focal point. I want to be able to see the cherry tree. Arson, no. No. Yeah, you can arson me using channel points if you want, but we're not doing another forest. I don't think I'm ever gonna... It's 34 minutes in. To be fair, it's probably not a record, but it is pretty quick for me having to roll my eyes at my chat. The gender reveal party thing is definitely a niche. Yeah, that's definitely niche. I'm not familiar. Okay, so we go... Boom. No. You there, you there. Boop. Right Q. No! Oh, I made the border smaller, by the way. Oh, that's so much better, isn't it? Oh, that's so much better. That's a much better border. It's less overpowering. Because I saw it in, like, the big screen of, like, me up, like, big camera scene, but yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so... come on. I do need to add in another leaf over here. It's basically just going to be me doing the outline here. Will you ever do another trial chamber? No, I'm actually never going to do another trial chamber ever again in my entire life. Maybe when I'm 80 years old and decide, you know, I really had a good time that one time playing a trial chamber in Minecraft 40 years ago. The math isn't mathing there, but... Yes, I'll probably do another trial chamber, because I still don't have a mace in this world. But I'm not focusing on that right now because I don't care. When the gender reveal party got very big a few years ago, people ended up starting big-ass forest fires trying to make a cool gender reveal. What?! Wait, that's crazy. That's insane. In 2105, I would be 107 years old. Did you miss that? To be fair, it was in America. To be fair, yeah, I do tend to tune out a lot of what America does these days. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. What's the point of gender reveal parties? I have a Minecraft... I have Minecraft seed reveal parties. Maybe I'll do one of those for whenever I die in this world. I'll do a Minecraft seed reveal. That's really funny. Next round, the structures are bright. Oh. Creative world, right? Hi, Zayton. How you doing? Oh, plan. Now, dang it! We pull off the detective sidekick here today. I just couldn't be bothered styling it or tying it back today. I actually... Yeah, the back of my hair is still a bit damp. What about duck flying? We're not... I don't need new suggestions of new builds every single second of every single day. I'm just building cherry leaves! Maybe another time. Maybe another time. What if a duck resting? I've got a bunch of them! Okay, let's break all the dirt. I know I'm going to be adding in more leaves, but I need the dirt to be kind of away from here for that. Collect it all after destroying all of these guys. I'm gonna need to go on another little adventure to get as much dirt as I possibly can, because... Yeah, this is, This is all gonna need to be turned into mud at one point. What do you mean punish Minecraft? Punish them for what? X-raying? See, that's funny because just earlier, King Dark said they would load up a world in X-ray to find nearby structures. Keck. Chat looks so weird now that I have some too. Wait, have you not had some? Must have looked weirder without the emotes. It must have looked weirder without. How you doing, Chobble? Good to see you. I don't have 7TV and it is. Okay, fair enough. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world of whimsy. That's funny. Right. Copper away. I'm gonna need a lot more white glass panes. That'll do. I actually don't think I'll need that much. Oh well. 7TV is a Google Chrome extension that adds in a lot more emotes. You can see them more or less up in the chat over there. Whenever there's a word that looks... Wait, hold on. We actually have an entire command for this. There you go. That's genius to put ore block under the chest with ore. That's just how I organize my chests. It's the same with everything. Like, ancient debris, deep slate, cobble deep slate, stone, stone, mossy cobblestone, cobblestone, tough. It's how I do my organization. Organization. Ugh. I just put signs. Yeah, that's fair enough. If that works for you. But then, like, for me, I know at a glance. With signs, I actually have to do reading. And as we all know, I'm a Twitch streamer, so therefore, illiterate. Yeah, man, video games are better than school. Oh, couldn't agree more. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this. No. We'll do it this way. What's going to be really annoying about this is that mobs are probably going to spawn on these. Neighbor or neighbor? I think it depends on if you're American or not. For me, it's B-O-U-R. Fairy buttons on top. Oh, that's actually a good idea. They'd stay relatively hidden that way. Okay. Chat says something useful. Difficulty impossible. Sorry, guys. Just have very low expectations. That's not helpful. People riot. Yeah, honestly, that would be a valid crash out. Everyone's... Yeah! And I appreciate you being here. Do not get me wrong. I am very grateful that people take the time to be here. Oh, okay. Perfect. Up. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Parkour. Oh. Those are... Okay. Yo, hey Queen, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? I need to find a way to make some... upwards. Vertical leaves. Because although a lot of them are going to be falling at... You know, against the wind and... That's how they'll be falling. I need to make it... I need to make one like that. Okay, I don't hate it. I do think that I maybe could use some stairs there, actually. Or maybe some fence gates. Fences, fence gates, stairs. I'm really just going, like, deep diving into everything possible here, aren't I? You ever look at your hands and think, well, these things are carrying me? No. Thanks for asking. Each to their own. I don't have... No. Oh. Black Adam necklace? No, I had this since before Black Adam was a thing. At least as a released movie. I got it off of Etsy. I love Mr. Rock. I'm indifferent to him. I genuinely, I'm just... Oh, wait, hold on. Take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Hi! Hi. How you doing, Charming? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. I know a lot of you guys may know who I am because of the amount of times that Charming's raided me. But... Yeah, hi guys, my name is Nuke. I'm a streamer from Scotland. We're currently working on a petal cascade for my cherry tree. So yeah. Ah! And it's coming along very nicely. But how was your stream? I saw you said you were feeling sick. I hope you do feel better soon. That does absolutely suck. I hope that it passes quickly. We appreciate the charming rates. Oh, of course we do! I don't want you to think that I don't appreciate them. I'm very grateful. This is Nukeri, this is his world, and it's going nicery. That's... That's actually great. Would you perhaps be interested in a sappy letter? Of course! Wait, oh wait, hold on. You're going to TwitchCon, right? Oh, yes, I am. Would you... Oh, like an actual okay. As long as you don't make me stand there and listen to you read it. Because I can't think of anything more awkward in my life. Make him stand there read it. No! No! Reading alt, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The awkwardness, I would die on this spot. Yeah, no, I would feel too bad. Like, as a socially awkward being when it comes to big crowds, if I were to do that to anyone, I'd die. I think I would just die. Oh, Is it better if Charming has a hand puppet and the puppet reads it? A little. It's a little better. Yeah. Everyone loves puppets. Bonus if it looks like this. if it looks like this. Really appeals to the narcissist in me. That's funny. One half and Owen to the other one is Nook. Wait, one half and Owen and... One half and Owen and the other one is Nook. Oh, one half is Owen and the other half is Nook. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm with you now. Gotcha. Wouldn't it be Bruno, then, in that case? Isn't that the name of his rat puppet? Bruno? Yeah, I thought so. What? That would be borderline... What the hell? No, it wouldn't. That would be two puppets. That wouldn't be borderline personality disorder. That would be two puppets. Puppets don't necessarily have two personalities. Puppeteer might, but... Oh, come on. Uppies, uppies, uppies. There we go. Charming is bullying me. Submit a report through the Discord and we'll ban them for life. On it. Oh, wonderful. Personality is mood swings. Oh, sorry. My mistake. I'll make sure to be more sensitive when I'm referring to the mental health of two puppets. Could you sense my sarcasm there? Okay, how am I doing this? You. And then you over here. Boom. And then, yeah, we'll do that. And then... Sure. Anyways, Elmo, one sappy letter that I'll give you during TwitchCon for you to read in your own time coming right up. I will be reading it with the people I'm staying with and potentially crying depending on how sappy it is. There we go. I do have to ask beforehand as well, and this is definitely something I'm going to need to ask now before I forget. Owen cried last year because of my letter. Oh, well, I'm screwed then. I'm screwed. Gonna have a breakdown. Yay! Great. Okay. What do you even have to... Oh, I was gonna ask if I could read it on stream. Is it? Okay, good. Just before I forgot, I didn't want to like cross any boundaries by being like, no, you can't read that. That's a private sappy mess. That's a private sappy letter. I don't know. I would have read it anyway, but if you said no, I would have been like, too bad, it's my property now. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm a lot more nice than that. Ow, okay. So if I... Okay. I think this actually needs to come up. Like, up more. More up? Up more. More uppy up? What? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. And then... You know, I sometimes forget how many uppies emotes I have, but that's because I found one for pretty much all of the capitalizations of them. So... Just in case somebody types uppies wrong, I want to make sure that they get the emote. Physical confusion? Oh, that's me. This is me in a nutshell. Right, let's try one with stairs. Let's be like, well, Zayton, no, not like, okay. You're being facetious. Do I know how to spell facetious? No. Do I know specifically what it means? No. But did I hear it used in a sentence once that sounds relatively similar to how it should be used now? Kind of. So, yeah. Oh. Hey, Siri. No, why? I just said, hey, Siri, why are you loading? Why are you trying to process that already? I need to know... Oh. Hey, Siri, what does facetious mean? She turned off. Hey Siri, what does facetious mean? Don't say Siri's real for that, that's rude. Oh. I'm having trouble with the connection? Please tell again. First I turn her off and now there's a problem with the connection. That's crazy. Just break up with me already. Siri is a hater. Hey Siri, what does facetious mean? Listen to me when I'm talking to you! Hey Siri, what does facetious mean? Oh. Treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor or flippant. Okay. I got it. Okay, so you spell it like facet. iOS. Okay, I probably could have figured that out. 7,000 years later. Fuck you. Stop being facetious. Ha ha! I can use it properly now! That's the word of the day, chat. Facetious. Oh, man. Let me sleep. I'm having a breakdown. I guess please. I hate you so much. I like I was talking about making a joke out of a serious topic, and the topic was uppies. Like, sure, yeah, that makes sense. Positions are also the shortest word that has all the vowels in order. How do you have that information to did you Google that? Did you Google that perchance? Perchance is another cool word. It's one of those things I read ages ago and just remember. That's fair. That's, yeah, okay. Parkour! Parkour! Yeah, I would say my general knowledge is pretty good. My not general knowledge is also pretty good. I guess I'm just kind of smart. Okay, I wanted to grab some pink glass. Because I'm thinking... I'm thinking what's going to happen for this build is I'm going to make all of the leaves, like the petals, the falling petals. Then I'm going to start adding more detail with the different things like, you know, the glazed terracotta. And then I'm also going to want to use pink glass as well as like another little atmospheric thing. Hold on. So let's get 8. Let's get 1. Let's get 8 stacks of pink glass. Nice and easy. Boom, boom shakalaka. Shaka Khan. Just as you said, I am kind of smart. Stream crashed for me. Yeah, that pretty much sums up my life. Thank you for the like, Charming. I appreciate it. So I think what I need to do first is basically just focus on the leaves. Okay. So I'm gonna go and delete these. Ow. Because I made these as little models for what leaves I could use. But then I realized they're shit. So, well, they're not shit. They're actually 2 of the ones that I'm proudest of. But I need to save the stuff. I don't know. Did you acquire crap presents? Cat presents the other day. Why are my Freudian slips the worst? No, save the squid! I've got a farm for you. You're wild. Be free! Oh, man. Right. Where are all my trapdoors? Surely I haven't used that many. Okay. Okay, there's something that... unnecessarily pisses me off about using 4 pink planks to make a crafting table, and it comes out looking this color. I know there's not different variations of crafting tables, but I'm mad. I'm just mad. I'm not expecting change, I'm just mad that there's not any. Okay. This feels like one of those projects that's going to take me way longer than I expected because of all the climbing I'm doing and all that. So, I might do this in, like, parts. This game would be perfect if Nuke worked with Mojang. It wouldn't be perfect. It would get a lot less complaints from me. Specifically. If anything, I'd be expecting there to be more complaints from other people. Hi, Micah, how are you doing? Don't agree with that! Laugh at my funny joke and then say, no, Nuke, you'd make Minecraft better for everyone. Everyone would love you because you're so great and cool and handsome and validating. Right, guys? The first part... thanks. Not the thing you just said. Ah, great. We have a candidate for the box. Who, Micah? Yeah, this is gonna be weird, because I'm... Thought had so... I'm just a girl. We're all just a girl. One specifically, her name's Tiffany, and she goes in the box!
Shame.
Shame. Wait, is it there?
Shame.
Oh, it is there. Okay,
Shame.
my chat was only just covering it. Shame! Nailed it. Bloody nailed it. I'm really just flying around, not building. Oh! What is this? This is a fucking bop. Cool, that's getting added to the playlist. Okay, and then... Okay, so you go there, and you go there. Great. Where did O-Jam come from? When did I add that one? I'm just enjoying the song. I'm gonna be so real. I'm not talking, but that's not because I've ran out of things to say. It's just because I'm vibing. We just vibe. Like the little bunny rabbit that one time. Well, that's not a leaf block. Did you do a couple of blocks just on there? I have. This is very much going to be one of those trust the process type moments. Because we need to make this an actual blizzard of blocks. But I think what I'm doing first is I'm doing it in stages. So like all of my building, I'll do it in like progressive steps. So we're building these leaves. We're building the cascade of leaves first. I'm going to then add in individual blocks, and then I'm going to be using things like glass blocks and panes as well to add in some extra depth to it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is a bit silly. What is the like... No! Is the stream shouldn't be lagging. It's fine on my end. Oh god, is it Twitch's problem? I hope it's not Twitch's problem. That would suck. Because that might, like, on my end, it's fine. Stream health is fine on my end. Oop. It's fine now? Right, okay. There we go. I hate the stair one that I've done here. Oh, God. Mike Wazowski, oh, I'm watching you. Okay. Ice for a bit and then stream goes all pixely but then goes back to good all in the span of 5 seconds. That's really weird. Okay, but unironically though, this is actually gonna look amazing, so I need to have it to be like a... Yeah, okay. I'm actually getting quite excited about this. Looking respectfully. I swear, I just went and looked for as many SpongeBob-based 7TV emotes as I possibly could and added every single one of them. That's great. Oh, man. What a laugh. So then you. I mentioned this the other day as well on stream, but I got bored a few days back and I found a video popped up on my YouTube recommended of every SpongeBob meme ever. And it was an hour and 40 minutes, and I watched the whole thing. And audibly laughed at multiple different points. Would it be bad of me to say I have a great sense of humor, but the sense of humor is just SpongeBob? First signs of spiraling into madness. Listen, I've been spiraling for the last 17 years of my life. If that's not been obvious by my streams, I don't know what is. I sleep. Alright, Tracy, see you later. Xena, see you later. Boop. than this one. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Okay, still got a stack, thank God. Oh, this is, not bad at all. I gotta say, the leaves on the water, the little ripples, is fantastic. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen anybody do something like this before. Oh, come on! Put the fork away! God, I can't catch a break. This but pencil instead of fire. Okay. Sure. Okay, I do need this to basically cover the entire area below the tree and further on as well. So I need to make a few more over here. Oh, look at that fork in the... We'll just do... 2, 3. 2. No! 2, 3. Close enough. I it always catches me off guard. Because it's never when I'm actually saying reboot. See? Fuck's sake. Insane. You're boating through the desert and you get a flat tire. What should you have in your pockets? My boating license that I got from Mrs. Puff's boating school. Blue because ice cream doesn't have bones. I prefer my answer. And then you. Excellent. How you doing, Ziggy? Cab with a copter on top. Hang on, I got another one. Oh, great. You can just hear I'm so excited. You're flying through the river and your green explodes your horse. What should you have in your hands? Blue because ice cream doesn't have bones. Ice cream because snails don't have skin. That's actually a common misconception. Snails actually do have skin. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Coffee and good time to escape. Oh, God, Satan, don't leave me alone with Ziggy! Hi, Ziggy! Maybe do I need there to be... I don't think I need there to be ripples on every single leaf that falls here. Like, these can be the ones that have settled. Oh, it's gonna look so good, though, when it's done. I'm excited. The weird thing is that I also need to make it so that there's leaves coming all the way back this way as well. So I think I need to add a couple to the ground here. Okay. I'm back. Students were caught cheating in my sister's exam hall. LOL. Amateur hour. I feel like everybody cheated in school at some point or another. Just depends on whether or not they got caught. I, for example, didn't get caught. I did get caught skipping, though. That was a different story. I was going through a lot. There we go. Oh, wait, that's actually looking good. Skip it. Like, ditching class. Sorry, my own boss. Okay, have you ever got yourself in trouble for skipping your... That doesn't make any sense. I once took 4 months off. See, there you go. We've all been there. Do I just cover the entire ground in... Honestly, maybe. Like, if I just do this, it'd be like a big pile of leaves. I think I might need to plant some more cherry trees. But if I just fly out... Ow. No. Yeah! Okay, I'm just gonna have to cover this entire area in cherry. Shoot! Okay. I mean, now I don't need to choose anymore. I can learn anything I want to my... Well, yeah, I feel like if anybody has a self-discipline, they can do that. The difference is whether or not you get a qualification for it or not. Moo! Oh, wait, hold on. If I do this... Cool, okay. I even learned how to pretend I am fine. Oh. That's depressing. Ow. Okay. It's turned out to be useful because I can't tell people I am upset over my celebrity crush being... That's crazy. Who's the celebrity crush? That's the real question. Shawn Mendes? Fair. Valid. Is he straight? I thought there was a whole debate about this lately. Because he said he wasn't or something. I'm just not really caught up, to be fair. Do not take my word for that, by the way. Do not treat what I've said there as if it's accurate. I would... And King Dark, I'm going to be so real with you. Even if Shawn Mendes wasn't straight, I don't see that you would have had a chance. Because I just don't think your paths would ever cross. Oh, God! At least not without it being in a very stalkery kind of way. By them being rich? No. I'd rather be rich. Maybe that just comes from a place of suffering currently. Minecraft or money be real? If I had to choose between them, I would choose Minecraft, because Minecraft is something that's brought me a lot of joy in my life over the last 15 years. But, you know. But also, yeah, don't be weird. Money any day? Really? That's fair. In my head, I'm like... But with the money, I can buy multiple copies of Minecraft. But here's the thing, it was like... If you had to give up Minecraft for the chance of being rich, would you take it? Nah, yeah. I'm very much the same. Let me fly out and see how this looks. What the heck? Wait, that's kind of sick. Okay, let's just bring this all the way over. Looks like a weather scally farm a little, but looks really good. In what world? How on earth does this look even remotely like a weather skeleton farm? Wait, but really though? Weather scaly farms are really nice to look at. No, they're not. Don't know what weather skeleton farms you've looked at. I feel like that's disrespectful towards this build. How did you do this outline? It is awesome. What outline? Oh, the... Whoa, I'm gay! That one. That is with a... Oh god, it was something to do with a user-defined shader and a alpha layer. At least for the rainbow one specifically. For the regular one, it is just stroke. And with how chat can control it, I use StreamerBot. As I do with pretty much everything. I got a BS streamer ad. An ad... What do you mean? Oh, like an actual ad. Oh. Okay. Oh god, I use so many trapdoors. Suggest streaming as a career? No. I wouldn't. Like, no. If you're doing streaming with the point of it being a job, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. I started off doing content creation as a way to deal with being stuck inside all the time during quarantine in 2020. And then I just got to the point where I could quit my job and do it full time for a while. And now I'm looking at getting another job to be more sustainable in my life and to move out. So no, I wouldn't suggest streaming as a career. Do it as a hobby, and if it gets to the point where you can do it as a job, then go for it. Absolutely. But don't pursue it as a career without a good strategy. Oh, fuck's sake. Repeat what you said, stream lagged. Don't do it with the intent of it being a job. Do it with the intent of enjoying yourself. Don't, like... Yeah. If somebody's like, should I quit my job and do streaming full-time? I'm like, no. That's dumb. Because it's such a volatile thing to do. Yeah, pursuing it from a career from the start would just be miserable. I agree, yeah. I just ended up in a position where I was very capable of doing it. And I'm gonna be very real and honest with myself. I've not done it very successfully. Like, I average no more than I did 2-3 years ago. Like, I'm not naive. Oh, hello. But I am still working hard to try and get it to a point where it's, you know, sustainable, which is why I'm working more on YouTube and now on my Patreon and Instagram as well. Because every person I've talked to that does building there is like, just do a building and like do a Patreon. It's passive. I did as a career when I was 12 and yes, my goal to change. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I'll give people advice wherever I can, but I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not an easy thing to do. You have to be disciplined with yourself. You have to be in charge of marketing, advertising, video editing, all that, unless you have a job and you can pay a video editor for you. So many drones. I don't know! That's a right pain, I tell you. Okay. Tons of viewership, yeah, but you did manage to cultivate an active community and learn a lot, so at least... Oh, yeah, no. Like, the thing is, if I were to start again from scratch, I would absolutely know more about what to do than I did 5 years ago. Zenta, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I didn't yell at you. I yelled with you in frustration of the fact that there are so many of these guys! Oh, for God's sake, one of them has a fork. You have to light up the water, unfortunately. I know, and it would look so bad! Oh, hold on a second. The thing is, I'm thinking that I could maybe make it into an effective farm if I use turtle eggs to lure them into an area that would, you know, kill them. That... Was that toxic? I don't know. Am I hallucinating? No, that was Toxic by Britney Spears. It's voice activated, but a lot of my voice activations aren't entirely accurate, so they'll just randomly play themselves. And it is very funny! So, yeah, no. It's Britney, bitch. Do, do, do. Who is it? There we go. Got a little scared. Why did you get scared? This is giving pelican energy and I need a lot. I don't understand what you were talking about, my guy. I'm so lost. Get rid of these. If light in the majority... Wait, if light the majority and just light a dark patch, will it spawn a lot in there or just less? I have to imagine it would be less because of mob caps within a certain area. I don't know specifically if that would be accurate or not, but I have to assume it would spawn less, since there's less surface area for them to spawn. I'd assume. Ooh. Hi. Life hacks in Minecraft which are horribly expensive, like using heavy cores as paperweights. That's just done for comedy. I could, like, those videos are not meant to actually try and teach people stuff. That's done for entertainment. From a building standpoint, that would work, because that's funny. Thought those were hacks? No. Well, you also can't place paper down. So, you know, you just gotta be like, is this something that's actually even possible in Minecraft? And then when you decide, no, it's not, then you be like, oh, that's funny. I enjoyed that. That's a good funny bit. I've seen some pretty lobbies using netherite blocks for decorating. Yeah, see, that's technically possible, but also the time investment is insane. There used to be a time where Herobrine kidnapped my dog was a huge thing. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't think I ever saw anything like that. I've been thinking of something funny to say for a minute and got nothing. You've been thinking of something to say for months and you've got nothing. Fuck. Sorry, dude. Presenter, it was just right there. The option was right there. Go follow Xander. He's also a one-shotter and a very cool guy. I've just joined and I'm confused. Well, that's okay. I've had this channel for almost 5 years and I'm still confused. How are you doing? Right. Perfectly normal to be confused and scared in this economy. Okay. Confused, yes. Scared, only if you're in America. Music I dislike, time to mouse. Do you actually not like this? I remember when I joined, I was confused. Yeah, I don't remember when you joined. To be fair, I don't remember when anyone joined. So, woo! I don't do this. I don't really like any Chapel Ruin. Okay. Just mute the stream. Turn the stream down then and come back in a bit. Xander isn't a hater. He's fine. No. Yes. Okay. This looks sick. This looks sick. Let's chuck on shaders real fast. Oh, wrong shaders. So we want this to come all the way along to here. Nice. When are those the right shaders? Whenever I want to do a broken VHS horror tape. Hello, welcome to Nukeri's instructional video on how to survive in hardcore Minecraft. You know, it looks kind of good, like, it looks good in that aesthetic. It's like a broken VHS. I use shaders sometimes for cinematic purposes. I don't always use them for aesthetic. I don't like how she sings the lyrics. Sings or the lyrics. So you just don't like you just don't like the song. I mean, it's fair. Like, each to their own. I'm being forked again. Where are you? Oh, there's multiple. Whoa! Was there multiple? No, I'm just losing my mind. Don't fork with Nukeri or he will end you. Yeah, pretty much. Forked around and find out. Do I need to get a Nukeri 1 fork emote, which is basically just my stab emote, but it's a trident instead? Do I need to do that now? Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 2. Major emails, by the way. They should have if you click on one of them, it should give you the attribution. A person by the name of DTR_Go, a very, very talented artist who also made my Minecraft skin and profile picture. There we go. That's very cool, by the way. The irony of it is that I couldn't really be bothered looking for other artists, so I was like, because DTR was such a fantastic artist for my emotes, I was like, do you take commissions for other things too? And DTR was like, yeah. Do you listen to any heavy metal songs? No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a big heavy metal guy. You can send me their details after stream. I need some Twitch emote space. I don't know if they're doing commissions currently, but yeah, I can send you their details and give them a heads up. Wait, hold on. Do I have a command for this? Yep, there you go. DTR does have a Twitch channel as well. I sometimes forget some of the useful commands I actually have on my channel. Be getting into heavy metals while grinding levels on Realm offline. Oh, that's nice. I just can't enjoy heavy metal. I'm much more of a stick it on in the background kind of listener. If it's a nice song, I'll listen to it in the background, both stuff, but if it's something I'm actively listening to, I'm usually singing along as well, and I just don't like singing heavy metal. It's just not for me. Is this accidentally in love? I clocked that so quickly! Yeah, fuck it, we're adding this to the playlist. Screw it! The speed at which I clocked that is crazy. I got it immediately! That's so funny. Yeah, Screamo I can't enjoy. I appreciate all of the work that goes into making music, but Screamo is just one I can't get on board with. Like, bloody hell, I'll listen to Claire de Lune on repeat. Like, I respect what it takes to make and write music. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. See you later, Xander. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Scream, did I really just get actually'd? Did I just get well actually'd? Yup, yeah, that sucks. Don't do that. Also, I wouldn't call them harsh vocals. Harsh to listen to, but... Okay, and then boop, 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 boop. Ow, no! It's harsh because the singer scolded me. Yeah, exactly. Okay. No, all the bloody forks! The good thing is, I suppose the silver lining that comes out of me having to do this is that I can now dodge tridents really easily. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Having a trident farm. I do have about an entire chest's worth of tridents right now. I'm 2 away. No, I'm 1 away from having an entire chest's worth of tridents. Like, I may start burning them. I don't need that many. Good. I'm assuming that's supposed to be MCC dodgebolt skill. Yeah, why are there so many drones? Because it's dark. It's genuinely the reason. It's dark down at the bottom of the water, and because everything, like, just to quickly show you, all of my caves are lit up, more or less, so there's much less mobs spawning underground, which makes them more likely to spawn in any available spot. Which means that I'm going to get a lot in... There it is. That means they're going to spawn a lot more likely in just any spot that can spawn mobs. That's like the one downside of lighting everything up, is that if you miss a spot, they're all going to spawn there. There we go. Bring all this. Uh-huh. 5. We'll go like that. Oh! Wait, hold on a second. This may not work as well as I want it to, but I want to try. Ah, come on. Roger Marlene married as a nitwit, so he's going to be unemployed. Yeah, that's I mentioned that to my dad when we were watching the movie. Because my dad went to watch it with me, and, you know, he's not, you know, the biggest Minecraft guy on earth because he doesn't know the game. But I was giving him all the little insider knowledge whenever something like that popped up. And I was explaining that to him after the movie. I thought it was really funny. My dad didn't watch with me. To be fair, nobody else in the family wanted to go because it wasn't really their thing. Which is fair. Like, I get it. But my dad was just like, yeah, sure, go on then. His fathery is chill. How does that look from a distance? Oh! I actually kind of like that. Wait, that's kind of sick though, isn't it? Huh. Looks better than I thought it was going to, so that's a plus. I disagree. I disagree with that. I think it looks okay. Like, look. You barely notice it. And it's just a slightly thicker... I think that works! Hold on, shader's on. Right? I don't know if ripples go to the side IRL. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe adding in a second leaf here. Oh! I'm gonna make it work. Oh, fuck off. So it's like that one's fallen in the middle of the ripple that was being made and has pushed it to the side and created a new one. Come on, brain, let's go! Right, where was this guy? Oh. Oh, I suppose flying up despawned him. Science accurate lore. I know, right? Build one near the tree. I'll be doing that later. I don't necessarily know if I need to build the wind close by to it because I've got the wind in the background to show the general direction of what way it's going. I want it to be more of a background thing, so I don't know if I'm going to build wind quite close. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Two, 3, 4. No, we'll go... Okay. Red Vibrant Visuals, my laptop. Just is that out yet? Have they introduced that to Bedrock already? I don't think they have. Have they? Or am I going crazy? Was that introduced in one of the snapshots? We're getting a snapshot tomorrow, actually. It's over bedrock. Oh, cool! Did not know that. Oh, I heard a fucking trident. Little life hack for you guys. If you want to be able to dodge a trident, literally just keep strafing to the right while you're moving forward. Like, if you hold A or D while you're moving towards the trident, you'll dodge every single time. Like, unless you're really, really close to him, you'll dodge it. I love circling them, they can never hit you. Yeah. It's fun to make the idiots struggle. Then you go there, and then we go... that. There we go. Fila is having a field day. Who's Fila? Did I miss somebody joining? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Who's Fila? Wait, hold on. Fila's a cat. I knew I saw somebody. My cat Fila is watching the stream too. Okay. I'm a dumbass. I knew there was a cat watching because I read that, but I didn't register the name. Yes, you're stupid. Don't agree with that. That's not something you're supposed to agree with. That's rude. Leone not even here. You're so invested. Who, me? I wasn't invested, I was just confused. Because I was looking back up chat and I just couldn't see. I was looking for the name of a new chatter. No, Satan, don't start doing that to me. I'll get self-conscious that I've missed a new chatter. I want to make people feel welcome here. Don't ruin my day. Eh. Right, so let's get you. Place you there and there. You go there. Sweet, and then we keep going up. Make best. Is that the one where they like? Is that when cats go like that? Yes. Hey, I'm smart. Will we replace all these leaves in the autumn? No, because cherry trees don't have their leaves change color. They just fall off. I said, bloody hope that's the case. If they do, I'm in trouble. I don't wanna... Like YouTubers. Yes, like YouTubers. I assume you don't own a cat, Nick. No, I don't own a pet. I don't have a pet. When I am able to, and I move out, and I'm, like, you know, financially capable, I will be getting a dog. Maybe and a cat. Depends on how responsible I'm feeling. Because if I am going to get two pets, it would be at the same time, so that they can, you know, get used to each other quickly. Guess that's a horrible idea. Okay. Got it. Noted. Syndicate, yeah, that's weird. Sorry, that's just a weird message. I support the furry community, I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't need any pets. People, thanks. I want to say put them in the box, but they might like it. Oh god, let's move on from that. Oh shoot. Okay, we're all good. No pets have a differing political stance. I don't want to say it's okay, Syndicate, because you should still really know what's okay to say or not. Like, I understand getting carried away and being silly goofy, but, you know. At the very least, I'll stop it when I see it. And I don't expect you would, you know, make the same mistake multiple times. So... Forgiven! Did I just hear baby zombie? Hello? Okay, weird. Okay. How does it feel like the cat? I mean, all right, okay. Chat, if you want to see cat pictures, make sure to go and join the Discord. Boop. Button in chat. Hey, Mr. Nunn, how's it going? Yeah, I beat you, Dyer, sorry. Okay, that looks like a fairly decent... split up. I played for Twitch SMP. Oh, I got rejected from Twitch SMP once after they accepted me, which was really awkward, so I just don't really engage with any of their posts anymore. Huh? Oh yeah, that's a whole story. Yeah. It was like season 2 or something, and it was like a mid-season invitation they were doing. And I just replied to it, being like, yeah, this is interesting. I'd love to join if you have me. And I get a message on Twitter saying, hey, we'd love to have you join. Like, if this all looks good to you, then we can get started. And this was when I was double checking whether or not my schedule was open for all this stuff, because they were requiring 2 active streams a week on it. And I was like, okay, I'll check what I'm doing with my schedule, because that is about half of what I'm doing currently. This was at the time when I was my streaming schedule was different. And I was like, okay, I'll give me a chance to reflect and give me an hour or so and just let me think about it. Went for a little walk, and I come back and I messaged them saying, yeah, okay, that looks good. Because at the end of the day, I was like, this is a great opportunity to meet people. And they said they were most likely going to lower the requirements to 1 stream a week anyway. And the person who was DMing me just comes and said, after reflection and talking with the admins, you've been denied. I was like, you invited me. I didn't apply. You just invited me. And I basically just was like, this is a really, really unprofessional way of doing this, and I never really got an apology for it. So I just don't really interact with it anymore. I still have friends that are on it, and I'm not gonna stop anybody from applying or anything like that, but I'm just personally uncomfortable with the admin team because of that whole situation I had. So, you know, it's a shame. Because I'm sure it's, you know, lovely people normally. It was just a really bad experience I had with them. My communication with them. Well, it was just more bizarre because they invited me and then told me that my, quote, application had been denied, as if I actually applied. Because they're just like, I'm interested. My application was an I'm interested reply on a tweet they made. And then, yeah. Yeah, they said, like, they invited me. I said, let me think about it, because two required streams a week is a lot for me. And they said, sure. I come back an hour later and they're like, you've been denied, sorry. When I accept the invitation. I was just like, this is uncomfortable. And yeah, I never got an apology for the way I was treated there. It's not like the worst thing ever that anybody's ever been treated, but it's, you know, it's disrespectful and unprofessional. So, you know. I can tell that story now and laugh about it, but at the time, oh, I was pissed. Oh boy, I was pissed. Like, I can laugh about it now. I still don't, like, interact with the you know, the SMP and as a whole anyway. Because of that, but, you know, it's not my problem. I don't care. So, meh. Yeah, that has always been one of those moments with, like, that's been one of the interactions that I've had as a content creator that's just been, it's just left a sour taste in my mouth as a whole. Again, I don't really have anything against any of them personally. I just think that the way that was handled was just really, really poor. Because don't invite me if I'm not actually invited, you know? I'm breaking that. And someone says something negative about something that kind of made me doubtful about interacting with them. Listen, I feel bad about bringing it up when you've applied. That's not something I should have done. because it doesn't speak to the quality of the server or the people on it. And I hope that, like, if you do still want to be on it after hearing that story, then I hope that you do get it, because I do know some of the people that are on Twitch at SMP, and I do think that a lot of the people are lovely. That was just my own specific experience dealing with it. Like, I'm sure it's great. I just don't really have any intention of finding out or not. They got better admins now. Yeah, I think it... I at least think it's the same owner. But for the sake of, like, the person's privacy, I'm not going to be talking about the name of the person who DM'd me. Because, you know, I'm not that person. If they start shit-talking me sometime, I'll name them and shame them. But... But, you know. 1.8k. Oh, guys, how many channel points does everyone have? Let's do a channel point flex. Where are we at with it? The shame box will come in handy then. Yeah, for sure. 84.6k. Oh man, 360. I'm broke. You just got here. You're all good. Don't worry about it, Mr. Nunn. I guess you're not. I guess you suck. Sure. I apparently have to take cues from my sound alerts. And I guess you suck. So... Lie detector. Oh, man. I love when it does that randomly. I love it too. It's really funny. It's really funny and I can't be mad at it. I just hope that nobody else is mad at it when it happens, because it's, you know, it's just a stupid little Windows error thing. Beep. Oh, man. I really like how this is looking. I think what I want to do is start working on adding more dimension to it. So adding in the glass and the glazed terracotta. That's what it is. How did Eri be born? Technically, it's R-I. It's not Eri because I just go by Nuke. And RI was added to the end. I used to have a different, longer username that was much less brand-friendly. I say brand-friendly, it was much more long-winded. And so everyone called me Nuke, and I was just like, hey, what can I come up with that keeps me as Nuke, but also is shorter, snappier, and something that I can go by well enough. And so I went on Twitch's username change thing and just started coming up with different endings that made sense as a word. And Nukeri was born, so it's a really boring story. It was just Nuclear Rebel. But close enough. That's a cool name. It's a cool name. It's just way too long to be a brandable Twitch name. You know? So I changed it back in... I think it was December or November of 2021. I changed it just before 2022 came around. So yeah. Alright. I'm thinking what I do here is I have this be quite dense up towards the actual canopy of the tree. Oh my god. So like up here. Have a lot more. Sharp! Holy shit. Look who it bloody well is. Hey man, you seem to be radiating some kind of color. Did you visit Chernobyl? No, not recently. That was a few years back now. And I've been gay ever since. Okay, I feel like I should make a quick disclaimer. I'm not gay because of radiation. Hi, Jessica! Horrible timing. How are you doing? You know that? I don't want that to impact your decision on whether or not you join Miss or not. I do feel a little bad for bringing that up. It was just relevant to the conversation. So I was like, oh, I have a thing to say about this. We'll need an explanation. Sharp resubbed and said the exact words, hey man, you seem to be radiating some kind of color. Did you visit Chernobyl? I said, no, that was a few years ago now. And then I said, I've been gay ever since. Now, I hope that answers your questions and doesn't raise any more. Okay, this is looking good. How's that my... Oh, your delay is insane. Is there any questions about that? Nothing to do with the radiation, just the way... Yeah. I've been gay since Chernobyl. Sharp has been gay since me. Okay. Alright. Radiation moment. Yeah. I must give so many people a headache. That must be where all my friends go. How's the castle coming along? What castle? You sent me to... Poof. Honestly, fair. What castle are you talking about, Q? Title change? Oh, yeah. The title... Like, the New Kingdom was mostly referring to the paths that I made. That's what that was. The castle is probably going to be the last thing I do. Where's my glass panes? There you are. Okay, this is gonna potentially get really messy here. Also, hey, what the heck, man? I'm not gay. I'm super straight. It's just that the closet door is made of glass. You know? Sure. Bye, right? As a way of actually as a way of actually being a good friend and remembering that shit. No, I'm not saying. I'm not telling you to leave. Oh no, you said okay. Yeah, okay, that's funny. Because you thought I said pie, and okay. Good to know we have nice, normal conversations. Cherry pie bangs. I'm not a big pie guy. Gotta be said, not a big pie guy. We're just placing blocks randomly at this point. And place you there. You there. Haha. Sharp, for fuck's sake. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't necessarily say it was funny twice. You told it twice. I don't know if it was necessarily funny. Boop. Ever become most anymore I've never actually been with. Well, it's not a quota you have to meet. You don't have to meet a quota. Although the idea of that is very funny. Somebody write that down. What for? Comedy. Okay, so if I just like quarter two being slow. That's crazy. Okay. It's weird building like this when I'm used to doing this and this kind of thing in creative. This is weird. Okay. Best of luck, my experience so far is great. Real, not clickbait. The other two tags are lies. Oh my god, it has such good comedic timing. It's almost when I look like I'm struggling to process something, that's when it comes up. That's crazy. Oh my god. Where's my bed? Where did I put it? That's being clipped. Honestly valid. Where's my bed? I've lost it. Is it still down here? I've lost my bed. Oh. Going to cry and hug a pillow? Wait, I need to ask you about something then. Wait, I'm just DMing you now, fuck it. There we go. Oh, no! Sorry, I mean completely composed reaction. Okay. This is a good song. I once had this song in a TikTok and it actually got banned because it's not allowed in America for some reason. And I was like, what? Oh, my bed! Normal reaction. Yeet. Nukeri reacts. I really want to find a nice... Yeah, but then it's like, am I acting or am I reacting? But to be fair, acting is reacting. And reacting is pre-acting. And pre-acting, well, that's just being. Hey, Salami! Oh, see, this is what I was worried about! He's hogging all the dirt! Oh, Sharp, listen. Creeper. Creeper? Oh, man. A witch! I love that one. I love that emote, Satan. Okay, so if I, like, fly away from here, and don't worry about that noise I just made. No, Sharp, what happened was I installed Blazing Caves advancements, and now it's just a mess. So I have a bunch of no textures, and it added a bunch more. So I'm still... while I have killed a witch before, it reset all of them. So, you know, gotta get them all again. Like, craft a stack of all 16 colors of stained glass panes. Because why not? Now you gotta kill the dragon again. I actually might need to kill the dragon again. That might not be a lie. Oh no, I have killed the dragon. I've not been to the the Farlands though, apparently. Kill a shulker. Craft 64 ender crystals. Defeat the ender dragon 20 times. I've actually not done that anyway. Fall into the void. I don't like that one. So, you know, there's a bunch. Right, you should not still be alive. Take your hat off. Take your hat off. Close enough. Are you a dragon egg because you're one of a kind? Yes. As long as you're willing to admit that technically two of a kind since I have an identical twin. Call me basic, but Henry Cavill is literally the most attractive man to walk this earth. Okay, I'll do it. You're basic. Why would you say something so cruel when I exist? Holy shit, my ego's not gonna survive the internet. Okay. Yo, Iris, thank you for checking in. Land that. There we go. It really is just a case of placing random blocks and hoping for the best that it doesn't look like it complete and utter garbage. Which is something I'm apparently very good at. Looking like garbage, I mean. Okay, and then this comes over here. There you go, hard with a buzz cut. I do need to get a haircut. Is buzz cut like the army one or the bald adjacent one? Army one? Nuke complimenting himself and then insulting himself a minute later. Oh yeah, no, it's the duality of Nukeri. Like, it's just how I cope with myself. If we were to join podcast, no. Can I reject a question? I can reject a question, right? If there's one thing I'm not going to be, it's a white man with a podcast. That's never ended well. Well, the insults keep his ego from getting to... Yeah! Ow. I ground myself. It's very healthy, trust me. 3 out of 10 therapists recommend it, which means that 7 therapists are idiots. Oh. Oh, it's just raining, isn't it? It's not self-hatred if it's self-aware. Well, okay, listen. How long a stream normally? It's almost 2:30 a.m. for me, and I'd like to get through this entire stream. Well, first of all, I respect the dedication. Second of all, Second of all, it should be going for maybe another hour-ish. Hour and a half, 15 minutes. Okay, so if I just... So it does fade out. Like, it does get to... Like, it does get less intense as it goes down. I'm just not sold on it. I mean, I don't think there's any harm in me keeping it and... We're doing a double whammy, chat! We're doing a double whammy!
Shame.
Shame!
Shame.
Shame!
Shame.
Shame! I don't get it. You're not old enough to get it. That's unfortunate. That's a joke. Please don't tell me your age. What have I come back to? Shame. And tree. Wait a second. Oh, right. Wait until you get to Nook's ripe age of 40. Fuck you. Can I slip? That was clean flying. What the hell? Okay. So there was a bit that I wanted to sort out here as well. Hold on, where was it? Was it just directly up? Yeah. How you doing, Archie? You changed your name. I legit want to eat the petals. You need supervision. I think you just need supervision. I mean, honestly, from say from over here, that looks really, really cool. Nuke, you give vibes that you ate sand as a kid. Okay, I didn't eat sand. I merely wanted to see what it tasted like. It tastes like sand. So, mystery solved. Tastes like licking a raw window. Rude! Oh, that was a flick, wasn't it? Damn. Raw window is a crazy sentence. I've licked many a window. Yeah. I like the flavored windows, the ones that you get in church. Hello, let's not die, please. Thank you. Where's the other one? Idiot. Oh, I'm actually in danger. The flavored one? Yeah. Orange one tastes like orange. Yellow one tastes like lemon. Green one tastes like window, but that's because I wasn't, you know, I wasn't that dedicated to the bit, I guess. So... couldn't think of a flavor, so I just went with window. Wonder what brown stained glass would taste like? Probably chocolate. Chocolate. Did you say chocolate? Chocolate! Depends who's stated. What about cyan stained glass window? Blue raspberry. Duh. Reject divinity, eat glass. We're getting a lot of quotes in today, aren't we, chat? Ooh, 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 ooh. Project glass, eat divinity. No, please, I don't want to land normally. Am I vain to think that if I got invited to a big server, I'd eat it the fuck up? Am I wrong to think that? Is that vain of me? No, but you would. Okay. You would eat and leave no crumbs regardless? What the fuck?! I'm actually being fucking rolled by my own voice control. That's insane! God damn it! I will say, it's really fucking funny. It's really funny. Nuke for Hermitcraft? Yeah, well. That's crazy. I'm getting dunked on by my own stream. I'm sorry, close to this reboot thing. Oh man, I'm glad I add these things, but god damn. Wait, hold on. I don't know if it still works. What? Doesn't work. What? What? Yes, we're doing this again. What? 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 Wait, hold on. What? 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 I just need a fucking button for this shit. What is... Okay, what does StreamerBot think I'm saying? What does StreamerBot think I'm saying here? What? No, it thinks I'm saying the word blacks. That's crazy. Right, where's the speech recognition? I need to block that. Windows. Yes, we're doing this again. Speech recognition. I can't believe this. Yeah, whatever. Speech dictionary. Prevent words from being dictated. What? What? By want. What? What? It's taken so long that we're actively getting raided. Why is it trying to block that? Hello? Hi, Joystick. How's it going? Welcome on in. Right, we're currently trying to make my streamer bot thing work, but welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you joining, my name is Nukeri. I'm a streamer from Scotland. We're on my long-term hardcore world, where we're building a leaf cascade, and it's going really well until I do this. Hold on. What? Got it. Oh, for God's sake. Joystick and Wesley, thank you for the follows, by the way. Dutch, how was your stream? What were you up to today? Were you doing some building? Were you powering a nation with the heat from your computer? Oh, but also, for those of you joining, this is my world that we're working on. Oh, you're doing a survival on it? Oh, bloody hell. So yeah, this is currently what we're working on. We're working on this tree here that we designed, and we're making a bit of a leaf cascade with some ripples in the water as well. The first 412 watts didn't work. Shut up. Shut up. That's toxic. Damn it. That's toxic. Toxic. How do I say toxic? That's toxic. Motherfucker. Toxic. Toxic. Toxic? Shut up, Sharp. Toxic. That's toxic. Finally! There we go. It's not a perfect system. It's not a perfect system, but it's a funny-ass system. Oh well. The one that does seem to always work, and I'm gonna fuck it up now as soon as it works, is Creeper. See? I knew it was gonna fuck up. Oh, where is it? Creeper.
Oh, man.
There we go. Hey, Lex, how's it going? I'm trying to... I don't know. This looks good, but I'm also like... Okay, Nukeri, I really need sleep. Literally dozed off, then you screamed and I almost fell off my chair. I mean, oh no! Sorry. Sorry about that. Will happen again, so just be prepared. Okay. Do I have the patience to carry on with this? That's a question I need to know the answer to. And the question that I am asking, that I am answering with the answer, maybe, is that question. Saved it. Does it need more leaves? Don't worry about it. It made sense. It was just a very, very long-winded way to make sense. Because I tend to do this thing, and it's called not thinking before speaking. And... where was I going with this? Yes, it often leads to me not making much sense. So I was actively trying to make that one make sense. And if you, like, type it all out, it makes sense. But, yeah, no, that was fucked. That... Never spend your diamonds on a hole, but if you actuate, you can enchant that shit. It gets unbreaking and mending. Silk Touch. Silk Touch hoe is the best one. Let me show you. I also have a rotten flesh that's named after you, Sharp. It's funny because you're stupid. I've also got Brittany. The joke writes itself, I don't get it. It's a hoe. It's a hoe. I still don't get it. Okay. Does it help if I change the name of the hoe to your mother? Oh, joystick! Shush, sounds like you get it. Never a dull moment in this chat, yeah. I'll make relentless your mom jokes and they won't be kind. Fucking try me. I have the power to remove you from my entire ass community. You come for mothery, I break you. I'll sleep with your dad. Don't try me. Not this again. What do you mean again? How many times have I threatened this? How many times have I threatened to become someone's stepdad? You did threaten a bunny in German. Listen, it's because I lost my pickaxe. That doesn't help, does it? Lucas only stepkids, it's insane. Rip Bunny? What do you mean Rip Bunny? The bunny's still fine. Bunny's still over here. See? Ich bin fine. Killed another bunny. No, I killed the bunny's child. So I didn't I did. Okay, well that's not helpful. That doesn't help my case at all. Let's go fishing. Let's go and have a chill little time fishing. We need to chill out because honestly, you guys are being a bit much right now. So we're gonna go on a fishing trip. Okay, calm down, Sarah. Calm down, Sarah. You're being hysterical. I've just... For Sarah, I know. we're just gonna chill for a bit. A valid reaction, Sarah. A valid reaction. Sometimes you just want to go and do a bit of fishing next to a natural disaster. Slay. I once fished out a pufferfish and ate it. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, that's Minecraft. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta... You just gotta... Can't peaceful vibes. It's crazy how quickly the vibes change in my chat, isn't it? No more than 2 minutes ago, I was threatening to sleep with someone's dad. And now, we're fishing. Nice and calm. Chill and relaxed. Ah. You're so right, Nook. I'm gonna go fishing in Haiti in 2010. Well, that's a niche... I was gonna say that's a niche reference. But that feels wrong to say. Ooh, yoink. What I walk in on? That's a very good question. Also, Kitsune, hi, thank you for checking in. As for what you walked in on, don't worry about it. By the way, I have chocolate banana bread and chocolate milkshake. That sounds great. Showing 30,000 deaths doesn't sound very... Wasn't that fucking many? Bloody hell. Damn. I feel like anything I say here would be in poor taste. So we just, you know, moment of silence, I guess. Maybe that's why we do moments of silence, because we know that there's so many people that are just going to respond terribly. That's a fucking joy kill. I know, right? We're just trying to fish here! Let's eat a puffer fish. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, do we get to... Does this mean we have to shame Sharp again for being... For ruining the vibes? Yes. Yes, we do. Get back in the box, you fucking fool. Everybody shame him! Shame!
Shame.
Shame!
Shame.
Okay, I'm very poisoned. I'm very shamed. You should also be shamed? No. I don't want to die, and I won't have a heart. Okay, pufferfish bad. Fuck off, Satan. Could you imagine if my world ended because I had the audacity to sit and eat a pufferfish? My world would end like that. Like, that is how my world would end. It would be something that stupid. Now we're good. Did I just hear a goat? Oh, no, it was a llama, wasn't it? Ow. Nuke style. I forgot it was my cannon llamas. You in there. Oh. You in there. I was slightly terrifying. Nah, it's fine. I am good at this game. I am emotionally stable and ready to take on anything. Now let's go and have a breakdown over a fork. Yeah, I have a totem too, so it's fine. Oh, let's be fancy here. Ooh, through the forest, through the trees. That's why they call me Nukeris. I'm drinking water because I'm dehydrated, but also eating the most salty crisps and I will see what will win. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. You know, man, talking is an option? No. No. Talking? Me? No. Don't be silly. Sometimes... And there you have it. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I fart instead. Yeah, I feel like you fart more than you talk. Why is there a secret hole? Don't worry about it. I've got plenty of secret holes in my house. It just gets mistaken because my breath stinks? Oh. Because you talk a lot of shit. That's why, right? That's questionable, but okay, yeah. Because I look too many windows? Oh, right, yeah, of course. Can't believe we're back to this. Oh my god, I'm just vibing. I don't know. I'm a bit exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna die real fast. Chat, if you could choose one Pokemon to make real, what would it be? And why? Do you want to know my answer for this? Rotom. Because that way, I'd have a portable microwave. I'd have a portable awesome appliance. I'd be like, oi, Rotom, eat my bloody cloves. And then, yeah. You got Snorlax because punching bag? That's abuse. Piplup because I want a cute penguin? That's fair. It's Squirtle, and you know the reason. I genuinely don't. Eevee because I want one. Okay. He likes it. Does he? Does Snorlax like being a punching bag? What's up? Hey, House, we're just talking about what Pokemon we want to bring into the world and why. But just one. Fuck's sake. Noira and Fluffy Bat... Fluffy Dragon Bat Friend. Okay. Sylveon because forever friend. Okay. You guys are going very, like... I guess selfish, but also I can't really fault it because I was like, I want a portable appliance. I was thinking practically. If I was thinking cute and adorable, I would go for Vulpix or Shaman. I would probably go for Shaman actually, because little grassy hedgehog guy, just follow me around, a little guy walking around, being my buddy. Oop, my hair is falling out. I'm stressed. Bunch of wholesome people? Disgusting. Disgusting. I'd pick any Pokemon I can ride. I mean, like, flying Pokemon. That's fair. I should not have answered first. No, you shouldn't have. You're the asshole here. Okay, but I have social anxiety, and how awesome would it be to have a Sylveon as an emotional support animal? That's kind of fair. That's a fair answer. Like, when I was talking like that, I was more so asking, was like, what... Okay, let me rephrase the question. Not what Pokemon would you want to bring into the world for yourself. What Pokemon would you like to introduce to the world's ecosystem to make it better? Or to help the world in general? That one I don't have an answer to. I bring Synestia into the world because it's the smallest Pokemon and birth of anything else would probably hurt. What the fuck? In that case, Lugia because destroy the earth. What the hell is happening? I thought this would be a fun little question to ask, and everyone wants to destroy the planet. Everyone's turning into Lex Luthor. The whole clean water thing? Oh, really? I am being practical. I suppose... are you? I think this question was even worse. Me too. Me too. I think this question was worse. Okay, let's try a better question. What's your favorite color? Purple, purple, okay. Blue and purple, blue. What the hell? We got the... Damn, okay. Hey, bingo. Orange, valid. That's one of mine as well. Probably red glass because... For God's sake. Sharp, you're ruining everything! Did I come in at the wrong time? No. All I did was ask somebody's favorite color. How was that the wrong time? Or was it the whole licking glass thing? Like because of the never-ending darkness. No, I like the Pokemon question more. Oh, okay. Hey man, there's not a question you can ask me that I can't ruin. Chat, what's your favorite thing about Sharp? Anything Sharp says is just what I expect of him. Nothing valid. They look cute in boxes. You know what? Fair enough. Yep, saw that coming. Still miffed about it. There are children in this chat, Sharp. My birthday tomorrow? Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow. Would you like me to gift wrap Sharp for you? And by that, of course, I mean put him in the box of shame for the third time today. You wouldn't need much gift wrap. I've been rapidly shrinking. Well, yeah, I can see that. You strike me as somebody who has tall energy, but is very, very short. You have short energy and live. What are you talking about? I'm 7'4". Hands were thrown, but they couldn't reach. That's really funny. Okay. You must also have... What? Dyscalculus? Okay, because you put the number the wrong way around. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I'm just very tall. Like, look. If I stand up right now, my camera's very high. But if I stand up, I am so far above the camera. I'm huge. I'm giant. I'm a massive guy who's very tall. This chair, it's 9 feet tall. Me? I'm 17 foot tall. The camera's on the floor and you're 4'9". Shut up. I'm literally 19 foot tall. One sec, going to Google the dimensions of the... What's an oversteel chair? Never heard of it. What's a chair? I'm just very tall. I'm just very tall. And I think that's what matters most here, is that I'm very tall and I am very trustworthy as a person who only ever tells the truth. That part is true, actually. I'll tell you if that dress is ugly. To be fair, you can tall compared to a gnome. Thank you. A really, really tall gnome. Thank you. Okay, little guy. Please refer to the Twitch config. No. No. Right, it's time to tie my hair back. It's getting annoying now. Shit, where'd I put my hair tie? Hold on, I need to pause the game as well. Do I just yap for the last half hour? Do we just do a just chatting segment? That feels like what this is turning into. I think we do, right. Look at my hair, it's awful. Ew. Right. Ow, my god, I pulled my hair. Right. Close enough. Yeah, I've got like 45 minutes left of stream, and I don't really want to play Minecraft right now. because I burnt out a little just placing leaves. Well, that looks horrible, but close enough. Right, chat. What are we going to do for the next 45 minutes, 30 minutes? Anyone call Asian man who says the people hype by... What? Do a flip? Absolutely not. I will fall through my floor. I will break everything. Yeah. Do a handstand? I don't know if I can do a handstand. Plus my feet are out. And... I won't do that. Not for free. Not for free. Cool. Not for free. Okay, also not for a small amount of money. Listen, I'm a sellout. I'm a sellout. I do have a price. I don't know what that price is, but I do have one. $20, $20. Exactly. You get it. You get it. $500 for foot real. That pays my rent for 2 months. Yeah, I would do that. Not for me, I'm broke. Well, what the hell? Any Oilers? That's crazy. I don't. We don't have many Oilers in my chat. We don't have any. We don't have many millionaires in my chat. I say we don't have many as if there's even one. Any enjoyers the deal's on. Maybe I lowballed that one, didn't I? That's unfortunate. Define millionaire. Somebody with access to $1 million that they can send me right now because I'm poor and need it. Because I'm a billionaire? No, you're not. Why do we have this? That's a great question. I think somebody asked for that. And I was like, sure, why not? And you gave it? Yep. I certainly did, because I have self-respect. But not for me. That makes no sense. Right. Ow. Hey man, we are talking about IRL here, not Roblox. Ice cream simulator. VIP on the screen. Because you redeemed Stream Overlord, and Stream Overlord gives you VIP. Also, for whoever it was that was doing the commands, I think it was you, Jessica, we do have the channel in the Discord that tells you the commands. We do have one for that. It's at the top of the fun category. Yeah, it's a little diamond with commands next to it. So, just plain then. Yeah, I had to double check that people had access to it, and you do. So, yeah. Also, my hair's already fucking up. Whatever, close enough. Yeah. I need to make more of them. I need to make more stuff that VIPs can do. That'd be fun. Oh well. Yeah. I really am just a bit stuck at the moment. It's just one of those days where I'm just kind of wanting to chill, relax, and just say nothing. But I know I need to yap. It's a bit of an I need to do this kind of thing, isn't it? And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this. I love doing what I do. But sometimes I'm just like... Whatever. We can stare at each other in silence. It's okay, Nuke. No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. That's gotta be the worst stream ever. If I were to do a stream, right, and it was literally me staring at the camera for an hour, unironically, I think hyping that up would make it do better than every single one of my streams do. I'm not joking. I think that would genuinely be... If I were to do a stream where it was just me staring at the camera, where you guys were able to change things about the stream, either it adds a filter or it does something like that, I genuinely think that would do better than half of the streams I do. I've been having a staring contest with your microphone and my eyes are getting really dry. This is Nukeri. Nukeri is very talented. He's better than you. I've been really struggling to get up lately. Yesterday I didn't get out of bed until about midday. To be fair, yesterday was my day off. But today I didn't get out of bed until 10 as well, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. Nukeri doesn't blink, that's a sign of a serial killer. I don't blink either. I also don't blink running. I have never blinked a day in my life. Not once. Not once. Blinking's overrated. We don't need it. Hey man, you just blinked. No, I didn't. You just blinked. You just blinked and you thought I blinked. So yeah. You silly guy. You silly goofball. I'm just scrolling through some of my Discord things that I'm in right now and seeing how everyone's doing. I've been added to one lately where people show their metrics and stuff for their videos, and one of my friends is starting to do really well with his videos. Like, the thing he's posted has been, in the last 48 hours, all of his videos have gotten over 1,000 views, and I'm proud of him. Proud of friend. I gotta start doing well. Oh god, I really just gotta get my shit together, don't I? But you are? The thing is, I'm not doing badly. But I am. It's like... The only thing that's currently... You're not doing bad? Yeah... But... Yeah... It's very complex, because... This is good. What I'm doing right now is good, it's fun, it's great. Staying in bed until 10 on my phone when I woke up 3 hours prior is not good. Not doing editing because I can't find the best way to get started is not good. Struggling is not good. And I'm trying. I'm trying to work that way. Waking at 7 and staying in bed until 1? No. It's... Yeah. I'm trying. But, life's life and life's difficult, so... Going by. Bye. Yeah. I have videos to edit. Every step of the way, thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Oh god. Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Hey guys! I just stopped playing Minecraft. I was on my long-term hardcore world making a giant petal cascade. So yeah. But hi Lackey, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Yes, it's Devender. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Magno as well. Thank you so much for the follow. 10-hour streaming. I'm sweating my balls off. I like to go to sleep, guys. So have a good stream, friend. Thank you, Lucky. You go and get your rest. I will take good care of your viewers while they are while they decide to stay here. And yeah, you go rest, my king. But yeah, I've just been talking about how I've been struggling lately. Woo! So that's fun. Yeah, it's been a whole vibe. I'm trying to get into the habit of editing, but then it's just a stressful thing that I'm just like, oh god, I can't do it. I need to make a list. I need to make a definitive list of everything I need to edit. And just start cracking through it. And record. I need to record stuff as well. I can't just be relying on editing. Struggling means you're not giving up, and that's what counts. That actually does help a lot. Alt stream. The thing is, I don't know if alt streams are going to help. Maybe for editing. Maybe for editing. Right. Let me make a little list here. So this is Monday. So we did the stream from 1 to 5. I need to go and cook dinner at 5. So I actually can't stream for longer. Right. We're going to do a little bit of work planning at the moment. Sound good, chat? Woo! Is Sharper cow prod to your ass, and every time you stop editing, the chat gets to click a button and zap the shit out of you? Oh! I just want to remind chat that that's one of my friends who suggested that. Just so we're very clear on that. Okay, let me grab my little post-it notes. Right. So, in terms of editing, I hope I hope I never get such a good friend. You know what's funny is that Sharp actually started off as a viewer. He actually bought me this chair around Christmas of it was 2022, right? Would have been before that actually. No idea actually. It's been ages. But now he's just friend and also never here. So true friend. I sleep 15 hours a day. That doesn't sound like a busy life. That sounds like a really fucking good life. That means, well, it also sounds like depression. But it also sounds like you've got, I don't know, it sounds like you've got shit covered. But yeah. Okay, hold on. I've got another DM here as well. What's going on? Okay. Okay, so editing wise, I need to edit Bounty Hunters episode 2, 3 and 4, because we've done 4 sessions now. Quite easy when you sell your tools for monthly subscriptions. Okay. We can't all live the high life like you. Bitch. Right. So Bounty Hunters episode 2, 3, and 4. Need to edit that. So, I guess in priority, I've got to do that. You've got toes too, I hope. Yeah, but I'm trying to do this thing called earning money without selling my body. Which feels like a fairly low standard to want to avoid, actually. So we're avoiding that. Thank you, Jessica. Why you have your notes out? StreamerBot does triggers, Twitch chat, watch streak. Does it? Fucking thought so. Okay, well that's it. I've actually done everything on the... Right. Okay. I'm gonna post these on... Put these on front of my little book here. There we go. StreamerBot. Triggers. Yeah, I can just load up here. Twitch, chat, watch streak. That's fucking great! What? Okay, that's fantastic. Cool. Oh, sharp. Never change. I mean, you should change your clothes because you stink. But never change, personality-wise. Unless it's, you know, a natural personality change. I've always found the whole never change thing really, like, way too much pressure. Wearing the same pants for 3 days. And there it is. Okay, I've changed my mind. Please change immediately. Right, so we've got editing. I need to do the Bounty Hunters episode 2, 3, and 4. I do need to edit my World Tour video. But I do also need to record all of that as well in a more, hey, flashy way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little priority thing here. So I have 4 long-form videos that I need to edit. Okay, next up we've got recording. Okay, so I need to do the World Tour video. Not extra dad, though. That's wild. I'm allergic to almond, not really, but that would make you a murderer. Well, I think we've established from my chat that we expect worse, if anything. The bar is lower than murder in my chat, and I don't know how I feel about that. Mm. Oh, I got pinged, but Viking's an idiot. Nuke chat is like 1776 Australia, convicts and prisoners. Great. Okay. Viking's just being an idiot. It's okay. Okay, so I need to record my world tour. What the hell else do I need to record? There's other things I want to record. Oh. Well, first of all, put that as a priority. I want to do... I have video ideas, and I can never remember them because I write them down and then I lose where I've written them down. Jessica broke down. Well, we'll add that to the list of people that have broken down in my chat. I hope you're okay, Jessica. Just like my bank account? Stop. I am afraid to check my bank account because I'm going to Rotterdam at the end of this month for TwitchCon. And also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay for food. So that's fun. That's fun. Woo! Can't remember the login to my bank account. I have just facial recognition. You know? I order stuff and hope it doesn't get declined. I'm kind of the same. And I hate that. Oh well. Right. So I do also need to edit a few shorts. Or record a couple of shorts as like updates. Tabulous monster. I'm probably going to put it like right below where my camera is. Or maybe on the right so that it's like in the middle of my right hand side monitor. So like where I'm staring now. So that way it's not covering chat. So I want to make a small list of things I need to do, because if I make this list too big, it's going to overwhelm me and I'm going to hate everything. See you later, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. I'm sure there's something else I have. Do I have something? I swear I have some more footage that I need to edit. And I just don't know what it is. Let me load up everything here. Videos. YouTube. Oh, fuck me. I've got the 100 creator build thing that I've done. That I did last August. Fuck. Okay. 89 hours of footage, by the way. Christ, okay. Dang, yeah, I know. Put that on editing at number 5. Okay. Send you my handbook on Discord. What? Huh? Click this link, Sharp's Guide to Selling Your Body for Profit. You didn't attach a link. There's no link. You did actually send me a link. Why do you want the link? No reason. Don't worry about it. Hi Benja, how you doing? Right, okay. I think I've gotten everything written down here. I'll make a little extras note as well. For if I remember something, but to do that afterwards. Okay, great. Boom. I've got my to-do list. I need to have the discipline for it. That's basically where we're going. I need to have the discipline to do all this work. I have 5 videos to edit, 2 to record. Well, kind of 2. 1 to fully record. Okay. Thank you, guys. My to-do list is all mental notes in my head so I can forget them with an excuse. Yeah, see, I don't want to do that because I actually need to make a living. Because I'm struggling. And I don't want to keep struggling. Basically is the general gist of that. So, yeah. How are we? I'm doing okay. We've had our hardcore section, then I got bored of that, so I'm just having a breakdown. I'm writing down everything I know I need to do. And I'm just gonna get on with it. So, yeah. Sharp, if it makes you feel better, I wasn't gonna follow any single page of it. 7 hours of the day left, get it done. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Gonna end stream. I don't have time before I have to go and start cooking dinner. So... After dinner... I am gonna be locked in with editing. 22,000 YouTube subs to feed. I guarantee you most of them don't remember who I am. I guarantee you. They may remember what they subscribed on, but they won't remember that it was me. Make them remember. I hate that that's actually a valid bit of advice. Fuck you. Okay, well that's not a valid bit of advice. I'm not going to beat my subscribers with a stick. Don't pressure yourself too much, Luke. I'm not pressuring myself too much. I just want to pressure myself just enough. That's what this is for. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's raid out. I don't know who's all live. Who's all live? Who am I raiding? Why is Tubble live right now? Oh. Oh, fuck me. He's doing Minecraft speedrunning. Oh, good lord. That's gonna be a nightmare. I mean, yay, he's gonna do great. Okay. I need to see who's all live right now. There's a lot of people live right now. Bloody hell. Oh, you know what? Let's raid Tanisha. He's not... he's not MCSRing. He's just MCRing. That's crazy. Right, we're gonna raid Tanisha. Tanisha is a wonderful person, a great Minecraft player, the longest surviving hardcore player, female. Longest surviving female hardcore player, her words. Got there in the end. She didn't stumble nearly as much as I did over those ones. If that was a race, I would be in last place. But, yeah, no, copy and paste the raid message. Thank you all for the support today. I do really appreciate it. And thank you all for checking on in and hanging on out as well. It does mean the absolute world. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you all on the next stream. Cool. Okay, which is hopefully going to be tomorrow, by the way. Okay, cool. Bye, guys.